What's up, everybody? Today we're going into the workshop with the 12-inch Toy Story figures from Mattel. They made Jessie, Buzz, and Woody, but all three of them are lacking paint, so let's go give them some upgrades. Starting with the lines on Woody's shirt, I'm using a red acrylic pen to go ahead and go over those. The sculpt has them there, it's just lacking paint, making sure not to smudge any of those. And then I'm taking that and doing the little details on his spurs, as well as using a white acrylic pen to go over everything and giving it a base coat, because I'm going to go back and do some of this in gold. As you can see there, I got a nice base coat on all of that. I'm going to go ahead and do the jewel red on his holster, as well as that outer rim there that will also be gold. I'm using just a small brush and a nice glittery gold paint to kind of make that pop there around the red jewel. And I end up doing 2 coats of that. Looking much better there. And then I took that same white acrylic marker and went over the stripe on his hat so I could go and do the dark brown stripe on there. And I also did about 2.5, end up doing about 2.5, almost 3 coats of the dark brown to cover that white completely. And I took that marker and did the ribbon in his hat as well so I could do that dark brown. And with Jessie, I took that red acrylic pen and added that detail that she has to the end of her shirt there on her little cufflinks or whatever they are, and also added the white on the tips there also, because it was all just yellow. And I used it to do the white stripe on her hat. End up doing like 2 or 3 stripes on the hat and the ribbons themselves to kind of brighten them up. And I used the red to go over all the detailing she had on her shirt, and used some red acrylic paint to do a coat of red on her hair. With Buzz, he needed the most work, so I had to tape him all off except for the green parts. Got him completely covered, you can see there. And then I'm going to go ahead and do a base of white all over so I can give it a fresh coat of green. And there we go. This is glow-in-the-dark green, so I'm hoping for the green parts to glow. Also, he was lacking green in many parts also. There he is, done. He's looking pretty decent so far. And then I went ahead and painted the buttons back in. And let's remove this tape and see what he's looking like. I had to over-tape him just because I didn't want any of it bleeding through and ruining the white. It's looking pretty good so far. And there is Buzz complete. I did the black shoulders, the buttons, the gray at the elbows, the green on his feet. All the details on the jetpack I added because it's all white, the original toy. And there he is, all done. Looking much better, I believe. And he glows in the dark. And with Jessie, did all the detailing in her hat, went over her hair in red, went all the detailing on her shirt and cuffs there, as well as painted the buttons. With Woody, all the detailing on his hat, his handkerchief, went over his badge, did the stripes on his shirt, as well as his spurs and some of the detailing there on his holster. I definitely think these look a lot better. It's crazy how far a little bit of paint goes. Let me know in the comments if there's anything else you think I should do to them. As usual, thanks for watching.